Good day, people, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Right, so carrying on from where we last left off. Okay. So these guys are building his beds. They're building the electrical cables for some oxygen upstairs, which is needed. I was going to build some tiles around this water tank now that I've told them to dig it out. Looks like the foundation's gone over here as well, so if we can sort this out. Again, like I say, this is not a priority just yet. I could get the digging. Probably best to get the walls done actually before the digging. Make sure we've got electric coming down here. So that's all plumbed in. So it's just literally the water plumbing that we need to worry about right now. So they're building that. Let's put it there. So they're doing a good job doing that. So we've got 5 duplicants, 5 beds. That is now built. And no doubt awaiting algae. It is indeed. Okay. So yeah, we haven't got a lot of algae. So how's our research doing? Because we need to be constantly really researching. Sanitation gives us showers and air deodorizer. Gas piping is going to be a big thing that we're going to need to research. We've got interior decor now. This is going to convert slime into algae. So this, I'm going to go for this next. Gas piping is also important. Maybe that'll be the next thing. Okay, how are our jobs looking? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's run this a bit faster and see what happens. So yes, while I think of it, I did a bit of reading up, and the reason why we don't put slime in these things is because they create contaminated oxygen, as does the polluted dirt. So I need to make sure that we are just putting the stuff in here that isn't going to contaminate everybody. It's always a good thing. Fertilizer's okay. We should really get some lighting, I think, up in those planter boxes upstairs. So that will be a job. Have I got seeds for these? I have. Okay, and let's clean up that. Please. Have a bit of a clean up, guys. You're messy. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we got in here. So these ceiling lamps I've used before and did quite a good job, I believe. So let's put one there. We'll put one there, and we'll put one over here somewhere. That'll do there. Okay. So there's a lot of algae and slime over here, and then there's this little geyser thing here producing water, actually, which is actually very useful. But I have a funny feeling, yeah, I mean, the temperature is ridiculous. I mean, look, 96 degrees there, look, practically boiling over here. So I'm going to have to find a way of being able to cool down the atmosphere in there. Yeah, they're still taking that. Okay. Well, we've got interior decor now, so and we've got enough planter boxes with the micro musher. Ah, see, it might be an idea to put one of these in here now. Ready for later, when we start purifying contaminated water. So that's the heater, the space heater. So maybe I'm going to have to do something with that over there. Okay. I've got a compost bin. So the medical cot accelerates the regeneration of a wounded duplicant's health. So I'm guessing if they tackle those hatches or get injured in some other way, maybe if they fall off of a ladder or something, I don't know. Okay, so let's put a few of these up here now. Yeah, one there. One there. One there. Yeah, I'll put one there. Good, so that's making oxygen now. So there we are, look, much better. Happy, happy days. It looks shit in there though. What's going on? Sufficient concentration, but a bit naff really. So the oxygen's not getting in there. Do I want to open up that room to let the oxygen flood in? Possibly. And it's falling, isn't it? Okay. We can always put it back in later if it's not great. So just before we go any further, who exactly is doing our artwork? Ah, I see. Okay. Well, prepare for some shit artwork, guys. Let's see what they come up with. It's like Splatoon. Hey! Looks like I drew it. Contemporary. Hey, Picasso made a decent living out of that. Ah, new duplicant. Let's have a little look. Choose duplicant. Early bird, naturally robust. Ah, good. He hasn't got much in the way there. Vomiter. Small bladder, so he's going to be on the toilet a lot. Good at digging. Creative. Okay. Quick learner. And a loud sleeper. So that could stress out the others. Good at learning. Great at digging. Narcoleptic. So he's going to pass out at any point. High decor expectations. Oh, go on. Let's do it. I wish I got him before now. He's still shit. So we don't need to worry about those things. Power. Yeah, I'm thinking I should build some more batteries at some point. He's a bit shit at everything, really. Okay. So we're definitely going to need a new bed. And possibly some more decor up there as well. Unreachable. Yeah, I thought so. That's just so they can reach it. Okay. Why haven't I got that fabricating? That should be doing that. Yeah, that'll be why. Bollocks. Right, so these are getting filled up now. I believe they generate quite a fair bit of heat, don't they? Not so much. So I'm going to dig. I'm going to dig down here. What's the temperature like down here anyway? Not too bad until we get this way. Oh, fuck, look at that. 98 there. And 23 here. Yeah. Okay. So let's dig out this area here. Gives us some more storage space. Okay, 5% stress. Ah, see, that was up at 24 a minute ago. So these paintings, I believe, are actually doing something. That's good news. So yeah, things aren't escalating too quickly. Everything's just chilled. Slow progression. Like, this game's got a habit of turning south very quickly. And I have a feeling it's when things go too, you know, you basically bite off more than you can chew. Let's do this, because we do need to get mining. Let's dig that shit out there. That's gonna flood. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What to do about that then? We could drain it into there. It's an option, or we could just take it from where it is. Bear in mind, this is sand, so as soon as I start digging around here, that sand collapses and we flood our base. And there's fuck all place for it to go, which is not great. Actually, what I was going to do was build some kind of chamber down here for the carbon dioxide to collect. Because then later on we can clean the carbon dioxide back into clean air again. So I think that is definitely... that is on the cards, I think. And also, if I build straight down here, there's a bit of an oxalite there. If I build straight down here, we can tap into that little bit of water. I don't want to break the oxalite. But we'll have that bit of algae as well. And he'll be able to finish up here as well, I should think, because he can't reach that. Can they not reach this as well? Unreachable, so they've got to dig this out first. Alright, let's just get on with that. Cycle 10. Is that not going to be happy because that needs a foundation? So he's the loud sleeper. That's fine. Hopefully he'll always have that cot, will he? Nisbet. Okay. Yeah, no, that works. You can have that. Good job, guys. Get it done. Yeah, see, now that's not happy. Let's get rid of him and put it there. Like that. These are going to generate a tiny bit of oxygen for us, which is always good. What's going on here? Electric. Why? Oh, right, yeah, of course. Yeah. So I must admit, I like the idea of this. how to tap into it without causing a problem, because I bet as soon as you go over here, the slime is going to produce a whole load of contaminated oxygen. Hello, little fella. What do you do? Morb. Details: an agile disease-ridden invertebrate. Oh, that sounds like a barrel of laughs. Try to decomposing carcasses. This will every minute. Small burst of polluted oxygen. Okay, so it's worth having cut off from everything else. He produces polluted oxygen. We can clean the oxygen, pump that back into the base a little later. Good to know. I wonder what other purposes the hatches have, because I have a feeling that you're not just supposed to kill them. Right, so they still haven't built this. Get that done, people. Right, so how are we doing then? Edibles, 9,000 cows, that's fine. He doesn't really need to do anything. Oh, look. Is that ready for harvest? It is. What's up with you? Toasty surroundings. Oh, no. Okay. Is that because of this? Or was it because of the lights in here? It is a bit toasty though, isn't it? Maybe I should have spread this lot out a bit. Having it all on one level like that is all 30 degrees in there. Hey guys, you're in Spain. You're on holiday. That works out quite well, him being over there. As long as he stays in that one, he's not disturbing him. And everyone is very happy for it. See, I have a feeling that's going to collapse in, and if it does, we're fucked. I need to find a way of managing that. I don't know, maybe that's going to fix the problem, but I mean, I potentially could build another water tank over there. Or pump that into that with a water pump. How's our research doing? What am I doing that for? There, open research. Are we done? Oh, Splendor R. Right, so sanitation, which means I can scrub the oxygen there, gives us those. Percolation, electrolyzer. Filters carbon dioxide and removes it from the air. Is that... electroproducer, piped in water. So I'm sure one of those two, it does a great job, but you end up producing hydrogen, which is poisonous. And then you have to clean that out later. Okay, let's have a little look then. What else we got down here? Power regulations. That gives us the bigger batteries, power switch, wire bridge, and the heavy duty wiring, which we are going to need a little later again. And gas pumping, which is top of the pops too. Yeah. So I'm thinking that one, because we're going to need that really before we go for this, if we're going to move it around. Excuse me. Alright. So this is the biodistiller, which converts slime into algae. So it requires slime, power, and a liquid output pipe. So that is the one that produces the toxic water, polluted water. There we go, look. generates a bit of heat, and gives algae. Now, does it give algae in little, you know, things on the floor? Ah, yeah. So if we start tapping into this, this is going to kick off big time polluted air. So what's this stuff down here? Absolite. Hot absolite. Well, we could always build in here, couldn't we? Another duplicate. Good digger. Very good digger. Slow learner. High expectations, mind you. They've all got high expectations, haven't they? Grease monkey, so he's good. He's going to fix things. Interior decorator, so he's good at his art. Creative. Loud sleeper. Diver's lungs. Vomiter. Cooking and strength. Oh, I don't know. Do I or don't I? Let's not. Just yet, because I don't want to ruin everything. Things seem to be going alright at the moment. Right, let's think about this for a second. So liquid filter. Sievers the selected liquid out of a liquid mixture, sending it to a separate pipe. Okay. Don't really know how to proceed from here, to be fair, because I am going to need to start producing algae, like now, really, and I'm going to need to get my slime sorted out. So let's think about this. Could go in here. That means tackling that, or we could go this way, which gives us the polluted water. A little bit of geyser there, shitloads of this stuff, but this is going to produce contaminated oxygen for sure. And I don't think I've got a way of controlling that just yet. But no. So what I'm not doing is that I'm not keeping my eye on this. We kind of need it. Like, we really need it. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to prioritise that too, because we haven't got anything in the way of algae or slime coming in, particularly. So that needs to be done. See, it's halfway there already with the gas piping. Oh, if we're clever, we should be able to manage this. Storage is full. These guys are not digging here. That's good. This is built apart from that. So this is all unreachable. Okay. Fleeing? Who's fleeing? Fleeing what? What's going on? Someone's farted. Someone's farted and they're all fleeing. Okay. Run away! Oh, here we go. That's the stuff. Right. So the algae terrarium is going to consume a hell of a lot of water. But it's going to do us a favour here. That sieves out the gas, right? I see. That splits gas into separate doodahs. Dwellers for the compost. So have I still? I need to get my research done, don't I? Probably should have done that before. Before we dug that out, to be honest. Gas pump, gas bridge, gas vent, gas piping, shower lavatory, da da da. Okay. This could get interesting. Hopefully that the algae deoxidizer is going to do a good job there. But we will see, won't we? We've definitely got a little bit more algae coming in now. So if I... that's hot down there, isn't it? So if I... bear with me. If I build a little tank down here... don't think it needs to be massive. I'm going to build a double wall there because if one of the walls go, it's going to flood straight into the other tank. Like that. Like that. We're going to dig out that. I'm going to have to put a... one of them in there, I think. Let's get that done. So yeah, look, it's all coming in now. Set that as a higher priority. And I'm thinking to get some air scrubbers in here and a, you know, a doodah to make some algae, slime into algae thing here. How are we doing for oxygen? Yeah, see, that's a bag of bollocks coming in there. This is a bag of bollocks down here too, and that is my... I was going to build this into a pit of doom. I mean, carbon dioxide. A pit of doom. Let's make some space so it doesn't all start flooding back up the ladder, which it's already starting to do, look, yeah. Right, see ya. I'm either taking on too much or not working fast enough. But these are all things that need to be taken care of. Because that I can turn back into good oxygen. They're doing that. That's slowly killing everybody, which is fantastic. So there's plenty of it up there. So I didn't want to go and build a tank around this lot and work from here, because it's going to release a shitload of this poisonous gas, polluted oxygen, which is going to be a bit much for me to be able to cope with. Yes, it's not too hot, 30 degrees. Yeah. So that gets it done. How's our research? Are we done yet? Still not? Right. So this is going to be needed to get done because this is going to deodorize the air, which reduces by filtering up polluted oxygen. So as quick as you can with that would be fantastic. Yeah, a little bit of polluted water in there already. There was a little pocket up here somewhere I noticed. That's okay. We're going to need to build a pump of sorts down here. This is unreachable? Yeah. Thinking that tank's not going to be big enough, but we'll see. Oh, look, lots of harvesting to be done. We'll have all of that. Happy days. Lots for 9,000 food, which is about the same as what we had earlier. This should not be producing anything. I've set it to a low priority, haven't I? Power's adequate. Oxygen's okay. Is this carbon dioxide? It is. Carbon dioxide building up here, right. Carbon dioxide overflowing here and now taking up this space. Okay. No biggie. Let's prioritise this build down here. Carbon dioxide should then flood this area. I wonder if carbon dioxide will pollute this water, making this polluted water. Oh well guys, that's about all the time I've got for this one, so I'm going to save this here. And I shall see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye bye!